Hello, hello, hello. It's Knits for Sanity and happy Christmas Eve. Here we are, day 24 of my holiday celebration with my Add More Zest, Zesty Advent calendar. We have only 2 squares remaining. We have today and tomorrow, and that is it. It feels like this month has flown by while simultaneously so much has happened and so much has gone on that it also feels like it has been this expansive amount of time. It's a very bizarre thing, and I don't know how to describe it. If you are new, what I have been doing all month long is I work on 1 square at a time for the appropriate day of the month for that square. And then when I am done with that square, I show off that square for that day. And before that, I talk with you for just a few minutes about holiday related things and little stories and whatnot. It's kind of like a mini whip and chat, if you're familiar with those. WIP stands for work in progress. And then I just chat for a little bit. But unlike a normal whip and chat, I will then, after I'm done talking for a little bit, I actually put you guys on fast forward while I work on finishing up this square, and you get to listen to some lovely holiday music playing in the background. And when the square is complete, then I come back and I show you what it looks like in its final form. So here we are, Christmas Eve. I know a lot of families, this is when they celebrate the holiday, most primarily is on Christmas Eve. For my mom's family, that is indeed the case. She grew up celebrating Christmas Eve night, and when I was a child, our extended family get-together, conveniently then, was always Christmas Eve night, because my dad grew up celebrating Christmas Day. So it always worked out really, really well for family get-togethers because there was not that conflict of interest. Similarly, my husband's family, while they did do gifts and stuff primarily on Christmas, their luminary tradition was really, really important. And so it was no problem doing Christmas Eve with my husband's family and then Christmas Day with my family. This year, however, we are sitting in the middle of a pretty horrible winter storm. It's not terrible up by us. I mean, it's not good. We still are not being advised to go anywhere or do anything. It is really bad out there. But just south of us, it is really, really bad. Interstates have been closed on and off all day. Lots of multi-car pileups. South of us a ways, there was a 9 semi pileup. 9 semis. One semi somewhere else just south of us had jackknifed underneath a bridge on the interstate, completely blocking off the interstate at that point. So it is a mess out there. So we are happy to be staying home. We will be home tomorrow, which for me is Christmas Eve, because this is actually the night of the 23rd. So we are just going to stay home for Christmas Eve. We are not going to go down and see my father-in-law or do luminaries after all. Luminaries won't even be an option. It's like negative 15 degrees outside. So not exactly good luminary weather. And winds are 35 miles per hour. And so it's really gross out. So we are not going to try and venture down there. We will just have to try and see him another time. Of course, the downside is then trying to figure out when are we going to be able to fit in another time to see him, especially with him working at the hospital, and the hospitals are just so full right now. There is so much illness going around, and he is at the children's hospital, and they are packed with kids. They have had to put sometimes 2 kids in a room, and this is a newer hospital designed to have, 1 room per child, and You know, the fact that they are having to double up is a pretty big deal. So just a lot of nastiness going on out there. So wherever you are, whatever you are doing, please be safe, be careful. Holidays are, yes, obviously some of the joy is being able to get together with friends and family, but ideally you want to be able to do it again next year too. So it's just not worth risking your life to try and make it to a holiday get together. And that's my little preachy moment for the day. Otherwise, today, the family, we really got a ton done. My husband had the day off because today is not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve observed, because he gets both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off from work, and because Christmas Eve is on Saturday and Christmas Day is on Sunday, the observed days for that are Friday and Monday. So he was off today, and he and the kids spent the day really working on trying to get the house looking nice and picked up and a little bit more put together and clean. And I spent the day conversing with Santa, is what we say around here. Because I have little ears sitting over here. Hi, little ears. But in coded speak, we are ready to go. I got everything done. I cannot believe it. Everything is done and ready to go. The only exception to that is I have a friend that typically comes and joins us over New Year, and I have not wrapped her gifts yet, mostly just because I don't have all of her gifts together yet. Actually, I think that I might, but we won't be seeing her for another week, and so I thought, we'll give myself a break. I did everyone and everything else. Everyone and everything else, including Brooklyn. If you're familiar with Brooklyn, she is our elf who stays with us during the month of December every year. And Christmas Eve, she delivers a new set of pajamas to the kids. This year, I believe she also has some jammies for the adult members of the family too, but we'll find out tomorrow for sure. But today was very, very productive. My back is killing me though. I don't know if you were around yesterday, but yesterday I woke up and I don't know what I did. Very honestly, it could have been a sneeze. I have the most violent sneezes ever. When I was pregnant, we used to joke that that's what would send me into labor, was sneezing. I mean, it could have been a sneeze, honestly, for all I know. But now my back is absolutely killing me from doing all of that conversing with Santa, i.e. rapping. But I'm still feeling pretty good, just because I do feel like we finally have everything together and good to go. Try to think if there's really anything else worth mentioning or sharing about family prep. It's busy right now in the house because everyone is home and everyone is still awake and moving around, and I didn't want to wait to film till later just because I am very sore and tired. So I want to be able to go to bed soon myself. It's been a week. But yeah, we're doing just fine. The weather is, like I said, not pleasant, but it's not, for us anyway, it's not actually as bad as what was predicted. So I will take it and I will be happy with Yeah, guys, gosh, I'm kind of sorry. I'm like a total dud this evening. I just really don't have a whole lot to offer or share with you. So I think instead of wasting any more of your time, I'm just going to put you on fast forward and get this square done so that you can see it and get on with your own day. I guess a part of me also figures, I don't know that many of you will be watching this particular episode anyway, because you are all so busy, just like me. You all have your own activities and friends and family and events that you're trying to plan for and prepare for, and I don't want to take up your time with that. So I am going to put you on fast forward while I get this square done, and then I'll be back at the very end to show you what day 24, Christmas Eve, looks like. I'm back. So here is day 24 completed. Look, our little bluebird is now delivering a package. That is so sweet. I really do love the birds. I think birds in general are fun, and this calendar has some awesome bird squares. All right, and again, I'm sorry, today was kind of a low-key day for me. I just really didn't have much to share. I'm tired and I'm sore, and I need to rest up for the big day. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you are ready, and I hope that you are having fun. that is really the ultimate goal for the holidays, is to have fun with friends and family and to create wonderful memories. I hope you return for the big day where we reveal the big man himself for the 25th. And in the meantime, like I always say, please, please practice kindness. You never know what someone is going through, so just be kind. And I hope that in return you are shown the same kindness. I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you again real soon.